Now let's start reading about the goats. You know that sheep we have just now we studied about the sheep and products we are getting from sheep. So now let's study about the products of goat and what is the use of goats. Meat from goats is a type of red meat, a popular protein source in developing countries. Goats also produce milk that can be made into cheese, yogurt, soap and baby formula. Okay, goat's milk is a good replacement for babies who are allergic to cow's milk. So children, first of all, here they have given about the food from goat. So as same as we studied in case of sheep, meat of goat is also a kind of famous meat and it is used in our country also. So it is available in the market for the in the form of red meat. Okay, and it is also a main source of protein, or we can say it is a popular protein source. Means so much protein we can get from the meat of goats. Okay, and in many countries, developing countries, people used to eat meat of goat. Okay, and it is called mutton also. Okay, mutton is a flesh of goat. So goats also produce milk. As you know that sheep also produce milk, just like cow, buffaloes. In the same way, goat also produce milk, and this milk is used to make many food items like dairy products. And one main important thing is there, children, some babies have allergic reactions, or they show allergy from cow milk. Means their stomach is not digesting the cow's milk. So that's why doctors advise those babies to use the baby formula. Baby formula means it's coming in the market in a powdered form, or we can say in a container. It is available in the market in a packed form. Okay, in the packed in containers, and then we can get from market, and that milk doctor always prescribe to those children who have allergy to the cow's milk. Okay, and if fresh milk of goat is available nearby you, then also it is very healthy. As compared to cow's milk, it is a lighter. Okay, cow's milk is little bit heavier. As compared to cow milk, goat milk is a light milk, so it is easy to digest. That's why most of the children, they doctor prescribe them baby formula, which is prepared by the use of milk of goat. Okay, so here they have written soap also. In the preparation of soap also they use this milk of goat. Okay, so this is about the milk products, or we can say flesh of goat, or mainly we can say this part they have given for the food item which we get from goat. So let's see which kind of more items we get from sheep. Goat. Soft Kashmiri comes from the wool of certain type of goats called Kashmiri goats. Okay, means this special kind of variety which we get from Kashmiri goats, this is a main product which is called Kashmiri. Okay, so Kashmiri we get from this Kashmiri goat, and this is a special kind of wool, Kashmiri wool. Okay, and as compared to other wool, this wool is more softer, and we can say it provides us more warmth. Okay, so that's why people use like to use this kind of wool preferably. Okay, but it is more costlier as compared to the other wool. So other types of goats such as Angora goats also produce wool, but it is different than Kashmiri. As I have already told you that other variety of goat also are there, like Angora goats. They also provide us wool, but Kashmiri goats, which wool they provide us, that wool is main wool which is very soft, and it provides us much warmth as compared to other wool. All wools can be used to make clothing such as sweaters, socks and scarves. And here they have given the name of only 3 things, but children, not only these 3 things, all the kind of wool, means Angora goat wool or Kashmiri goat wool, these kind of wool are used to make many of the items which are useful in winter season. Okay, you know the winter season, which kind of items you are using: sweaters, socks, scarves, these shawls, or we can say blankets, or so many other variety of clothes are also available in the market, which we are using during winter season. Okay, so this is about the goats. Now here they have given in this box, did you know? Let's see what they have given here. They have given here about the horses. Okay, so horses which are often ridden for fun or used by the farmers to herd animals, their milk is consumed and is often fermented into a drink called Cosmis. Okay, and meat from horses is also consumed in many countries around the world. Children, this also I think you have not heard before, that milk of horses also can be used. We know about this, that horses are only used for riding. Okay, horse ride, you all are knowing about this, but we didn't know about the milk of horses. This is also used to make this Cosmis drink. Okay, this Cosmis drink is milk made from the milk of horses after fermentation process. Okay, after the which process? Fermentation process. In fermentation they use some kind of bacteria or some other kind of small germs which convert the milk into this drink which is called Cosmis. Okay, so this is also they have given a valuable information to us which we didn't know before. And meat of horses also used by many people in different countries around the world. Okay, so horses are also important, not only for horse riding, for other purposes also. So after this, children, they have given information about the pigs. Like other animals, pigs are also useful animals, and we get many products from pigs also. So let's see. Pork is the most widely consumed meat in the world. people eat many different pork products such as pork. Children, you know that pork is a flesh of pigs. Okay, flesh of or meat of pigs is called pork. Okay, and this pork is again used to make many products. So what are these products? Let's see, such as bacon, sausage and pork chops. Means these are the products which they prepared by the use of pork, flesh of pig. In addition to pork, several valuable products come from swine. Okay, so these include insulin for the regulation of diabetes, valves for human heart surgery, suit for shoes and clothing, and gelatin for food and non-food uses. Lard is a fat from pig abdomen and is used in shaving creams, soaps, makeup, baked goods and other foods. Now you see, children, how many products we have read in this paragraph which we get from this pig. Okay, so what are the different products? As I have told you that from pork we get this bacon and sausage and pork chops, which are edible, or people are eating them in different forms. These three products also they prepared from the pork, but by different reactions, or by the use of different kind of processes. Okay, and after that they have given that many valuable products get from swine. Swine is also a product of this pig, which is used for many purposes like insulin. Insulin is a kind of medicine which is prepared by the use for the diabetic patients. Okay, those are having sugar problem, the high sugar level or low sugar level in their blood. So insulin is a valuable product which is prepared from this pig. And valves for human heart surgery, means in the human heart that valves are there, valves are present. Valves means these are the flap like structures which are present in the human heart, and when they are not working properly, that time doctor can replace them by surgery. Okay, so in heart surgery these valves are mainly used by those people. Okay, so this is also one of the important part which we get from pig. And suit for shoes and clothing, means to make shoes and clothing, the product which we use, that is suit. And gelatin, just like cattle also give us gelatin, sheep also give us gelatin. In the same way, from pigs also we can get gelatin from its bones or its hooves, etc. When we boil them, then we can get gelatin, and gelatin contain so much of protein, that's why we can use in many food items. And also non-food uses. Okay, means some non-food uses products also we can make from this gelatin. Okay, so next is a lard. Lard is a fat of pig which we get from the abdomens of pig, and it is used in many cosmetic items, just like shaving creams, soaps, or lipsticks also, and many creams. And also for baked goods, bakery items you are using, na? Some bakery items also they use this lard product. Lard means fats of pig, which is obtained from the abdomen part of pig. Okay, and many other foods also we use this lard product. Okay, so this is about the pig. Now children, let's study about the next animal, which is bees. Bees, you know that honey bees, and honey you like to eat, children like to eat honey so much because of its sweet taste. So this honey we get from the honey bees, and bees play a vital role in the food you eat, even if you may not realize it. Honey bees help crops grow by pollinating plants. Bees also make honey from the nectar of plants, which is collected by beekeepers. Honey can be used as an all-natural sweetener and in hand lotions, soaps, natural cough suppressant, and also as a natural form of energy. Honey is also a source of the carbohydrates that provide energy to your muscles. Okay, and bees also produce bee wax, which is used to make candles, lipsticks, lotions, and shoe polish, crayons, chewing gum, and floor wax. So children, you see endless products we can get from the honey bees. Means first mainly product what they have given here about the honey. Honey, you know, it is a delicious food item which we get from honey bees, and this honey we extract or we collect from the honey bee hive, that is a house of honey bees, and they collect in the form of nectar. In the form of nectar means juice which they collect from the plants, and this sweet juice they collect in their hive, and we extract that honey from the beehive. Okay, and it is a good source of carbohydrates also, which provide, you know that carbohydrates are the energy providing foods. So carbohydrates are richly present in the honey, so we can get these carbohydrates from honey, and we get much energy from this honey. Okay, so and second thing which they have given here about the pollinating plants, means pollination. Regarding pollination, you children, you have studied in class 4 also. Here I want to tell you what is pollination. You know that when these honey bees, they sit on the plants, and plants has flowers, and from there it's a part of flower which they transfer from one flower to another flower. Okay, in the form of pollen grains, and they help to transfer pollen grains from one flower to other flower, and by this process plants can make fruits. Okay, without the help of this pollination, plants can't make their fruits, and after pollination process fruits can be made. So honey bee also taking part in the pollination process. Okay, so that's why they have given here. And other than these food items, or we can say honey, we can get many other things also, or this honey also used to make body lotions. As you know, many soaps, when they give advertisement of soaps or body lotions or face packs, then they always saying that it contains honey. Okay, so honey can be used in hand lotions or body lotions, soaps, and many kind of things. And children, you know that when you feel cough and cold during winter season, or when there is a change in weather, we generally get this common problem, cold and cough. And that time we can use this honey along with ginger. It is a best remedy to control common cold and cough. Okay, so that's why it is we can say it is a home remedy for us. So we can use this honey as a medicine also. Okay, so other than these food products, other than this also we get many things from beehive. Beehive means house of bees. That also valuable for us. When we separate the honey from beehives, then that beehive is used to make these items. Means we can make candles from them, many cosmetic things like body lotions or lipsticks also made from this beehive, because it is a waxy in nature. Okay, wax kind of product we get from that. And in shoe polish also, crayons which you used to give color to your diagrams, that crayons we make by the use of this. Chewing gum and floor wax, many things or many items we can get from beehive also. Okay, so that's why these honeybees are also very important animals, because they also provide us many valuable items.